I'm about to go bald for a day, and I feel really nervous.
When I was 18, I was diagnosed with alopecia and my hair started to fall out. 7 months ago, I just got annoyed with it all and I completely shaved my head.
I shaved my head a year ago because I wanted to explore my confidence outside of my hair.
So right now my hair is the longest that it's ever been. My ultimate goal is to make it as long as possible to where it just flows unprovoked. Unprovoked swaying.
I always took pride in having decently long hair. About 4 years ago, I did do the big chop, and that was a huge step for me, but it was all in efforts to get my hair healthy again and to get it back to where it used to be.
It wasn't like I loved my hair every day and I wasn't just like thinking I had the best hair in the world, but I was so able to not even think about it. I could just get up and go, and it was incredibly easy to manage. And then when I got diagnosed with alopecia, all of a sudden something that I had completely taken for granted became this like huge thing every day.
Growing up, there was never like a woman that took charge and just shaved her head because she wanted to. I wanted to like take that step and try to be that person for some little girl or boy out there to just like rock nothing and be confident in that.
Completely covering up something that's such a big part of my identity is really scary to me.
I would love to sit here and say, yeah, I think I could be confident without my hair. My hair doesn't define me. Like, I've had short hair before, it'll be fine. But like, I think tomorrow is gonna definitely be a wake-up call to just learning more about myself and what makes me me and what makes me feel good.
I see a lot of people with shaved heads, which is funny. Like, there's literally a girl who lives down the street from me who just has a shaved head because like she thinks it looks badass and she loves Amber Rose.
I recognize that it is a privilege that I can even do this experiment just for a day, while there are people who don't have a choice.
We're gonna do it. I'm gonna sit there for 2 hours and be bald. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting to look this bald. So I'm about to go live my life completely bald. We'll see how it goes.
We look fierce.
We do look fierce.
We look fierce.
I will say I'm not as nervous anymore now that I see we both have very cute heads.
Yeah. I went bald for a day and it was an emotional roller coaster.
Damn, girl, she looking mighty good. Let me touch it.
Yeah.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you have a great head shape.
The main word that I could say to describe how I was feeling is just shock.
It really brings out your eyes and your eyebrows and like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm seeing a whole new side of you.
Everyone was just complimenting us.
Turn around, stop.
Oh my God, you guys look beautiful.
I was just taking all these external compliments in order to feel good with myself. I've never based my own self-worth or how I view myself with how other people see me. This really opened my eyes to the fact that I can be so vulnerable to that.
I was expecting you guys to be cone heads, I think. That's why I don't think it's that weird. You know what I mean?
Actually, you look so good.
Becky's given us 3 challenges. Challenge number 1 is to wear our favorite outfit and see if we feel as confident in it without our hair. I wore a dress that is most quintessential Chantel.
I wore an outfit that I really, really like, which was a cheetah crop top, overalls, and my Adidas.
Normally when I wear that, I'll get remarks like, oh, you look like this Grecian goddess. When I had my bald cap on, people were saying that I looked like I should be meditating or sitting atop a mountain or like farming goats.
You immediately look like every person in like a sci-fi movie. This is like very firmly like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Initially, I felt self-conscious. I am not as confident as I thought I would be. I am trying to channel Amber Rose, but yeah, I can't get there. I put on soft sunglasses, and then I felt like a whole new person. Shades on, yep, I'm doing it. Amber, I see you. Hey girl. It was kind of disappointing that I needed an accessory to validate how pretty I felt. We were also challenged to see if we still felt sexy or desirable with no hair.
You look great, it's very smooth. You look like Dr. Evil.
I don't think I felt super sexy with a bald head. But then I realized that I don't think I feel super sexy just in life, and I don't think it has anything to do with me being bald.
I think you look really cute. I think this could like be a look for you.
I didn't really feel less feminine while wearing the bald cap, but I think that's because I had compensated with other ways. I made sure to wear very dramatic winged eyeliner, put on more mascara than usual because I was like, I'm not gonna have anything else to do. Our last challenge that Becky gave us was to go into a public space and not give any disclaimers about why we were bald. And this was so hard.
Because we went to a fast food restaurant right across the street from a high school right when school let out, and it was filled with high schoolers.
There was one squad that stopped us and asked for a picture.
And I think it took a lot out of both Chantel and I to not give a disclaimer as to why we were bald. That was a big challenge, but we held strong. Right, Shanti?
It was so hard, it was so weird.
Nothing was said about us being bald, and we realized that we cared way more about us being bald than anyone else did. So it's time to get my bald cap removed.
I don't know that I'm excited to get it off. I was just kind of living with it and it was fine. But I'm curious to see if I feel differently about my hair once it's fully out and hitting my shoulders again.
I don't think I can accurately judge what it's like to be bald just from one day. So I don't know, I wish I could experience it for longer. I got a really tiny glimpse into what it's like to be bald.
If I was by myself the entire day, I would have been so scared. There are quite a few people who are bald because of forces beyond their control that are often the only ones in that situation. And so you don't have a buddy, you don't have an ally that you could be standing next to.
This was more of an exercise for myself to see like where my confidence lies and if I could slay life without hair.
I do fully realize that a big reason why I probably wasn't scared was because I knew that I still had all my hair underneath this bald cap and would have it at the end of the day.
In terms of confidence and feeling unstoppable, I had to dig super deep within myself to grab that confidence from somewhere else because I didn't have my hair.
Coming into this, I felt so attached to my hair, and now I don't feel quite as attached to it.
This was a really rewarding experience for really unexpected reasons, and I can't say that I wouldn't shave my head one day.